Oh, I'm sorry. I was sleeping. Yeah, I've been losing sleep. I've been losing sleep lately because I've just been having problems. It's like sometimes I find myself talking to myself in languages that I'm not familiar with, and it's really been messing with me. Anyway, so here we are. It's another vent this episode, and we're here to answer your questions and your gripes and respond to them and find out what's on your mind, and we'll let you know what's on our mind, and we'll also find out what's coming out of my mouth because I can't really get it out there.
Okay.
But what the heck, it's fun. No, go, Chrissy. How did you guys have a good weekend? Is this a Monday? I think it's a Monday.
Uh, is it Monday?
Yeah, it
Okay.
is Monday.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
this is moving a little bit too fast, isn't it?
I had a great weekend. I can't stand the heat.
Great.
So
Well,
I'm
get out
just
of the
not.
kitchen.
I
kitchen.
knew you guys were
Hey,
going to say
bada
that.
boom.
Okay, I'm done talking. Don, go ahead.
No, I had a great weekend. Went to see. I will leave his name nameless, but I went to see a rock star who just turned 80, and he went from verse 1 into verse 3, and then when verse 3 came up, he said, "I will do it again." It was just
He just
Cool.
turned 80? Mick
yeah.
Jagger,
No,
right?
it
That wasn't Mick
him.
He
Jagger?
doesn't want to say the name.
I know, but I'm just trying to guess. I thought I'd make a guessing game out of this before we
Okay.
vent.
Guess
Can we
again.
guess the first vent?
So,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
we should.
I think we could guess the first vent.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
I
hear
think
the first vent,
yeah,
Loretta.
I think, let me guess. I'm going to guess. It's probably somebody bitching about somebody bitching.
Great. Okay, let's hear it, Loretta.
Hey, guys and gals. Hey, anybody have a friend who calls to complain about their life and goes on and doesn't let you speak? I have a friend who calls me to yap away about everything that's wrong in her life. I try to comfort her, but she doesn't hear it because all she wants to do is complain. I can't shut her up. That's being insensitive, right? This one-sided conversation will last an hour, and then she will finally ask me how I am. And when I start to tell her my issues, she says, "Sorry, I have to go. We've been on the phone for over an hour." Wow, now that's rude. It happens all the time. I think I'm done with her.
I don't know. This just takes me back to what I say all the time. Get some new friends. It's like these are not friends. If you can't talk and explain to them how you feel or what's on your mind, they're not friends. You got to be able to voice your own opinion, and people can't be bitching at you all the time and not letting you, do it. The next time she calls, what she should do is as soon as you answer the phone, just start bitching up a storm until you run out of time and explain to her that now you have to go, and maybe she can respond to what you had to say, next time. Just give it back to her.
Yeah, well, keep a copy of War and Peace on your iPad, and when she starts talking, just read chapter 34, and by the time you finish the book, she'll be finished bitching.
What's an e-pad?
But what do you call it? An ebook or
Oh,
a tablet or
a tablet?
I see.
yeah, one of those things.
People who don't read real books, they just
Yeah.
read
I've got
electronics.
one of my dog uses one, but it's called a pea pad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And people have like 12 books on their thing, right? And you don't turn pages; you just go with your thumb, or keep a copy of a real book of
But
War and
Don,
Peace.
what does that have to do with this lady?
Well, when she's talking, just go read.
Just
Oh,
read.
you
When
mean
she's finished,
read to her, or just read
no,
so
just
you're not
read to
listening to
yourself.
her. Just read to yourself.
Just
I
read
don't
to
know.
yourself.
while you're on the phone?
Well, she's on the phone, yeah. And, by the time when you hear silence, then you stop.
In other words,
reading.
you're tuning her out. You're not listening to her.
There you go.
Yeah, find something else to do. Wash the dishes.
Yes.
Okay, you know what I would do?
Clean the litter box.
I don't know if guys have this conversation with each other where somebody talks more than the other, but it does happen with women. And I hate to sound like a sexist phone person, but I mean, I've had friends like that who just call me up and there's a complaint. I'm like, oh, wow, that's too bad. Oh, I got to go. Really? Okay. What I think I would do is she calls me up and I say, oh my God, have I got something to tell you? And you go right into what you want to talk about. You don't wait for her to say anything. and then you got what you want out, as
Right.
opposed to listening to her. Then she has no time,
Right.
and be done with it.
Yeah. Yeah. If she lets you get those words in, then just go for it and blow
I'm
off
glad
your
you
steam.
called.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling, but listen to this, and then you go
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Or become a marriage and child and family counselor, and then start charging her for it.
Oh, look
Oh.
at that. Another job. He's got another
Entrepreneur.
business. The
Oh, no.
entrepreneurial brain is going. Oh my gosh.
Well,
Well, I don't know if we solved anything here, but
I don't think so.
We chewed up a few minutes.
they probably hung up, turned us off. But I thought Loretta really was into that letter, though. I don't know if she's still there, but
She might have that personal problem. Yeah, Loretta, you there? No.
Yeah,
No.
no, she's not there.
Oh no,
right.
gone to the bathroom. Light is on.
Oh yeah, okay. All right. Well, how about we move on to our next ventist?
Hello. I need to vent about this, and I hope people are listening. The other day, I had to go to the grocery store to pick up a few things. I try to go when there are very few folks around, so it's not crowded. When I got to the store, the parking lot was loaded with cars. Apparently, a celebrity chef was cooking in the grocery. So I'm circling around the parking lot looking for a spot. I see a guy coming out of the store, and I follow him. Guess what this idiot does? He gets in his car, and he just sits there. Couldn't this moron tell me, I'm writing the Iliad, and I'll be pulling out in 2024? Why are people so inconsiderate? Signed, back up now.
Thank you for that, Loretta. That truly is something that irks me. You're frustrated. You're looking for a parking spot. You have limited time and you're driving in circles, and suddenly you see somebody come out and you gun the car right to that spot. And he just sits there. Why can't, if you're going to sit in your car, why can't you say, I'm not, hold your hand up saying, I'm not moving. Why let me sit there with my signal on, waiting to go in, and he doesn't do anything? I totally agree with this person. It's very frustrating.
But nowadays, I mean, that's the way it is. People are more inconsiderate than they've ever been in the past, so why get yourself aggravated? And it's not up to him to worry about your problem. The fact that you're running short of time and you want to run into the store, why is that his problem? Hey, he may be texting, he may be sitting there doing something, and he could care less that you
agreed.
That happens to me at the gas station. It drives me crazy. I'm sitting behind the guy. He finishes pumping gas. Okay, I'm ready to go. And then he takes the squeegee and starts doing the windows in the front and
washing the car. They wash the car sometimes.
Yeah, basically, it's a free car wash.
Yeah,
he's going through with a rag and wiping it. And I'm running out of gas, waiting to get gas.
Right. Yeah. Or here's another favorite of mine. Now that you went to the gas station, is that they pump the gas in their car. Okay, then they lock the car and they go in because it's also a convenience store. They go into the convenience store and they start shopping. Okay, and they don't move the car. So they could leave the pump island so other people could use it. But there it is. Nobody cares.
God.
They're inconsiderate.
That's
but people,
terrible.
we just have a lot of inconsiderate idiots in this world. And it just seems to be getting worse and worse. I say you try this.
What, Chuck?
Well, what you do is you carry a piece of paper and a pencil around with you all day. And every time you see some considerate asshole, you write it down. And I bet by the end of the day, you're going to have 30 or 40 incidences,
Well, what is that going to do?
Well, nothing, just to see how many people that are out there aggravating you. So really what you need to do, stop aggravating yourself and turn it off. Oh, this jerk's not coming out. Go find another spot. You're just wasting energy. You're getting yourself upset. You're going to give yourself a stomach flu or a virus or a fever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How about the people at the pump, at the gas station? They turn off their car, but they keep the rap music going. And and you can hear it 3 blocks away.
Yeah.
And they, and you're trying to have just a peaceful pump on your own car, and he's going to the thing, and then he can't find his credit card, or it's no good. And meanwhile, the music is blasting, his door is open, and you're trying to pump some gas and get home and take a nap.
And I've never heard anybody actually say they're trying to have a peaceful pump.
Well, I just coined.
All right, just
try it sometime.
I was pondering that. I was cogitating.
My doctor
Cogitating.
recommended it. Have a peaceful pump.
Yes, have a peaceful
Okay.
pump. All right. Well, have we annoyed everybody with this and aggravated ourselves over this problem?
Everybody's annoyed. I'm annoyed.
All right. Well, shoot. Let's go.
I'm
What do we have
anointed.
next? Do we have a
Yes.
voicemail or do we have a letter? I don't even know. I think we have another letter, right? With Loretta. Loretta's working her ass off today.
Hello. Love the podcast. You guys are hilarious. I went to the movies for the first time in over a year and a half. It was so fun to be in a movie theater with popcorn and drinks and watch a movie on a gigantic screen. Well, just as the movie was about to start, the people in front of us put their feet on the seat in front of them and started talking. Really, how rude can some people be? We tried to move, but the theater was packed. It ruined our comeback experience. Oh, and I forgot to mention, they got up at least 4 times during the movie to get snacks, and they were still talking. There should be movie hall monitors who walk up and down the aisles and shush people, just like they did in high school. Okay, my vent is over.
I think the shushing would annoy me just as much as the people talking. What I think the answer is, a movie theater has to have 2 theaters, talking and no talking. Just like on an airplane, you got smoking and no smoking. Remember that? They need to have talk all you want, give everybody microphones to talk, pass out the mics.
It's karaoke movie.
Yeah, SM58s
For everyone.
Yeah, everybody. And in the other one, nobody's allowed to talk, and that's it. If you talk, green slime drips on your head from the ceiling. I don't know, but just the talking and no talking theaters would work for me very well.
Or your seat. Your seat has a little electrocution to it.
There you go.
If you
Oh,
talk.
Jesus.
That would
like
be good.
that.
Yeah, a little buzz,
Little
say,
zits.
wake up, buddy. So this is just another thing with people aggravating people. If you say something to these people, and I've seen this happen before, if you say something to the people that are being rude, you could find yourself in a physical altercation. I've seen this happen. If you go to management, probably nothing's going to happen. What are they going to do? Send an usher over to say, "Hey, could you keep it down?" And it's not going to stop.
And the usher is 12.
And there you go. So what's he going to do? I've trimmed my aggravation with people like that. And I stay home. I watch my big screen, and it makes me smile.
Yeah, I honestly.
And the popcorn is cheaper at home too.
There you go.
Yeah,
and
and
it
it's
tastes
probably
better.
better. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
better. You're right, Chuck. I just think that, when you watch a movie on the screen, it says, everybody be quiet. You're told to be quiet. And that's the point. You're there at a movie theater to enjoy the sound, the visuals,
The full
everything.
experience.
The full experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that if there's a person that maybe they go around with a flashlight and they hear somebody talking, they flash them and they stop. That probably will still ruin my experience, but I think people should be called out. It's rude to talk in a movie theater. I'm not so sure I would go to the theater that you recommended, Don, where one side talks, one side doesn't, because I think the sound would carry unless there's like a glass between the two. I don't know.
No, it's a separate theater. A separate theater is what he's saying.
Oh.
It's a whole separate room, not just the side of the room.
Because so many movie theaters have like 12 theaters, right?
Yeah.
Cut it down to 6 talking, 6 no talking.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just the way people are now. People are just more inconsiderate than
Don't be
ever
negative,
before.
Nelly.
Nelly.
Chucky.
Whoa, Nelly.
Well, also now, what also drives me crazy is they get a message on their phone, and it lights up.
Yeah.
And they're like in front of you or next to you.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, they have their own flashlight because the message
Exactly.
makes their iPhone light up.
Yep. I hate that.
And
How about
your eyes immediately
Yeah.
go there, your attention
Yep.
goes there, and now
Yep.
you miss the dialogue or whatever is happening.
Yep. I had that experience. We were at a dance recital, in an auditorium on a stage, and the people in front of me just had the glow of the phone, and they were texting for like half the show,
Glow.
and it's like blinding. What did I say? The glow of the show.
Glow of the phone.
The glow. Yeah, the glow of the phone is lighting up their face. It's lighting up my face in the row behind them, and it's annoying. It's
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
did you come to see the show or to text your friends? I watch that sometimes, like even in baseball stadiums and stuff. People are sitting in a baseball stadium and they're not watching the game. They're watching their phones. It's like,
Yeah.
you could have just stayed home.
Yeah.
People are just so wrapped up in their phones. They can't get through life, anymore without a phone in front of them.
Or they film what you're watching on their phone, so they raise it up high above their head and block your
Really?
view.
So
and
it's
they're
in your way.
filming what
Yeah.
you're watching.
Yeah.
It's like you just watched it. You don't have to see it in 10 minutes. You just saw it.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. Yeah, people are keeping it all for posterity, So I don't
Wow.
know. So there's another one. We probably can't fix it, but hey, we can bitch about it, So
Yes.
So
As long as they know they're not alone. Everybody.
Yeah, exactly. You're not alone, Venter.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, I think we're all in this ball of wax or ball of whatever the hell it is. We're just in a ball of annoyance, aggravation. I mean, I don't know. Things are kind of falling apart. Even Mother Nature is pissed off. She's trying to burn us up and flood us out and all that stuff. It's
stay
just
in.
a sign of the time. Stay
Stay
in.
inside.
Stay home. Don't bother other people. If somebody rings your doorbell, don't answer the damn door.
Exactly.
Okay, Chuck.
Leave everybody alone. That's what I
Exactly.
do. I don't talk to anybody. So,
Well-
but listen, hey, even though we're bitching up a storm and everything, it's like we're always happy to listen to your big complaints and your little bullshit. I mean, that's what we're here for.
That's
you know.
right.
Yeah. So go to the website, ventthis.org, and write us a vent right there on the website. You can type, use your keyboard and your iPad or your phone or whatever you want to use, your electronic device. Just don't do it while you're at a show and putting a glow on somebody's face, So leave us a vent, or you can call and leave us a voicemail vent.
What's the number? What's the number, Chuck?
That number is 818-570-2535.
One more
number
time. I
again?
missed that, Chuck. Could you do it?
818-570-2535. And if
Too
you call
fast.
now,
One more time.
No.
it's 818-570-2535. And if you call now, you get absolutely nothing. But you can leave a voicemail.
Okay. Bye, everybody.